Welcome to a new week at the University of Cambridge. In this vlog, I'll share my polyglot routine, celebrate some birthdays, and find out some very exciting news. Let's dive in. Good morning everybody and welcome to week 7. It's nearly 11 and I'm walking to my Catalan class, and I was just thinking the vibe for this next week is going to be a bit different to these past 2 weeks, which were lots of fun, but it was lots of going out, lots of going to bed very late, and yeah, it's cool, but sometimes it sucks because then you're in the library too tired to concentrate on your work. And I actually came here because I really love my degree, so I want to be able to concentrate on my work and I want to be able to properly engage with all the content. So yeah, I need to catch up on work first and foremost, which I feel like by this point in time pretty much everyone has got a bit of backlog going on. In the morning I went to the charity bake sale and also my Catalan class, and then afterwards I went to the economics library with Tiffany. Here, I did some Catalan writing practice. Even though this wasn't an official assignment set by my teacher, I thought it would be good to test my writing skills because even though this work wasn't marked, it helps you see where the gaps in your knowledge are. Okay, so I'm on a study break and I've got a few things to say. Firstly, why... There's Oliver over there. Firstly, why is the econ lib so fancy? I love it. Second thing, I'm obsessed with what happened in my Catalan class today. We were going through this text and it said, like, estoy cansado de la vida, and then it said below en aquesta ciutat, which is like, I'm sick of life in this city. But I just said like, I wanted to move because I was sick of life. So now every single minor convenience, I'll just say estoy cansado de la vida, which means I'm bored of life. Guess what, Oliver? This is what I want to tell everyone. Tell me when I was sleeping 9 hours a night, every single night, I would wake up exhausted. Went to Revs last night, slept 6 hours.
No, real.
And I was literally like productive, getting stuff done, never got this much work in my life.
That's so nice for you. I slept 7 hours last night and I don't want to do anything. So. Okay, I'm on my way to Selwyn Library and I'm trying to celebrate all my successes because when I had my study skills, like ADHD session, I don't exactly understand why, but the advisor said it was important. The advisor said it was important, so I'm really proud of myself. I caught up on so much Catalan stuff because we just move so fast in class, and because we only have 2 hours of class a week, there's just so much stuff that is mentioned and you just have to research in your own time. Like, just flick through and be like, yeah, read through this link, look at this video, look at this thing, da da da. She's a really, really good teacher though. I'm trying to carry on working on the other language aspects of the course. As I said, one thing that I think is really important is that when you've got work to catch up on, half of the work is knowing what you need to do. So when you're falling behind on work during term time, make a note of what you're missing out on. So I would write like, didn't do the homework for this lesson, for this class, didn't do the reading for week 3, 4, 5 for this paper. So then you know when you have time to catch up what you need to do, which might sound stupid, but sometimes you just feel like you're drowning in work and you don't even know where to start. So that definitely really helps me feel a bit more in control. Okay, which grade do you think I got?
2.
I got a 74. I kind of ate that up. Imagine, you know, one time I did a video reaction like this and it was actually really bad. Like, it was the lowest I ever got by 26 marks. And I was just like...
Is it like a set?
Hello everybody, I am back home and I'm eating my dinner. Basically, I just wanted to talk about how I maintain languages and sort of my polyglot routine at Cambridge. So my first language is French. That's a lie. My first language is English, and then I'm bilingual in French, fluent in Spanish, Italian, learning Portuguese at like a intermediate level, and then a beginner in Catalan. Obviously, it seems a lot to have all these languages on the go. Like, how do I study them all? How do I not get mixed up? Not a lot going on. But one thing that I'm trying to do is just incorporate it into my daily routine. So I've already said that in the morning sometimes I'll be listening to podcasts in a certain language, or right now, for example, I need to plan my shopping list. I'll just do it in French. It's a quick way to just
check, do I know the names for all of these household items in a different language? Because often at school you might learn, I don't know, you might learn how to talk about your holidays, or talk about unemployment and things like that, or jobs, really random stuff like you learn at GCSE, but you never learn how to say like chickpeas. So yeah, just a little side note to say that I'm here eating my dinner, watching some TV in Portuguese, and afterwards I will write down my shopping list all in French. And basically, long story short, anything is possible if you break up into smaller chunks and stop thinking of the tasks as so overwhelming. So, once again, it's party time. It's Diya's 21st birthday, and the theme is come as a word that starts with D. So, I am a dancer. Like, I literally got my real ballet leotard out for this. So, it's gonna be cold, but it's gonna be fun. I'm so excited to see everyone. Can I show you a dissertation? Yeah. It's a dissertation. Okay, it is 8:45 and I've just been to the gym and I'm walking back home. I need to get ready very quickly because I've got my first supervision at 9 a.m. That's fine. My two objectives for the day, well, three mainly. Number one, practically, is get my first essay done. Second one is to spend less time on my phone. Not that I spend a lot of time on my phone, but just having it turned on sometimes stresses me out. So I'm gonna try and have it on airplane mode all day, or for as long as possible. And the third objective is just to like celebrate every success, because I think I already mentioned this, that, yeah, I did actually. I mentioned it yesterday. They're basically, long story short, and for everyone pretty much, it's just gonna help you stay more motivated. So I'm gonna try and really celebrate all my successes.
Où dans certaines espèces, il semble y avoir, je ne dirais pas une prohibition, le mot n'aurait absolument aucun sens dans l'ordre de la vie animale, mais une certaine absence, disons, de désir sexuel entre individus qui se trouvent l'un par
Supervision 1 out of the way. It went really well. Yeah, so I learn a lot in those supervisions, and we do a, like, we kind of, like, same as last time, we had a philosophical conversation, which is very grueling. So it's a tough start to Friday morning, but I'm still very happy. I'm now walking off to Sidgwick. I've got a French translation class at 11. But overall, like I said earlier on, I need to get an essay done today. So that's my main priority.
I did some active recall of my flashcards, and then in my translation into French class, we actually looked at a film, and I found this really interesting. I always love when teachers bring in real-life applications of a subject because it makes the studies feel so much more relevant. Here we were learning about the difference between subtitling and voice dubbing. And then I ran back to St. John's because I had a dance class to attend.
So I just did a musical theatre workshop with Christian Knight, and it was so good. Like, he is a big name. He's been all over the West End, Wicked, Hamilton, literally. I was a bit starstruck, but yeah, it was so much fun. I've not danced in a while. Obviously, I'm doing cheer this year, but it's really cool because at Cambridge, you forget the prestige of the name sometimes being here. So if you write to some people, if you write in whichever field you're in, if you write to someone and say, Cambridge University would like to invite you to teach a class, or Cambridge University would like to invite you to teach a seminar, then there's actually a fairly high chance they'll say yes. So it was really cool. I did arrive late because I had a class ending at noon, a mile away. So I ran here, that was my warm up. missed about 8 counts of choreography, which you can tell when you're watching the video back. But it was so much fun. Like, go. I want to see. I want to see it. Are you ready? I want to see you do it.
What?
Close.
As you can see, this is my walk from my house to the formal hall, and I'm about to show you the inside. But before I give you a proper look, I just wanted to give a quick shout out to another vlog I've done. This is a full video which is just dedicated to the experience of having a formal dinner at Cambridge, so check that out, click on the top right. And back to the mini tour. The table you can see right at the top is just for fellows, so this means teachers at the college. Everyone else sits on the long horizontal tables leading up to the top. You can see my mum and sister here in their smart clothes, whereas I am in the traditional formal attire of the college, including the gown.
Formal was really good. It was so nice sitting with Oliver and his mum and stepdad, and then also my mum and sister. It was really nice. It's actually my second formal with Oliver this week. That was fun. Basically now, it's time to work. I normally don't like working after 6 p.m, but I'm taking a day off tomorrow and I need to get stuff done. So I'm gonna study in my gown. I don't know, I just want to really dig into the Cambridge fantasy and feel like a Cambridge student studying in my gown. Even though we don't do exams in gowns here, they do that at Oxford, but whatever. Oxbridge vibes. I'm so excited. Let me read what it says. We're delighted to inform you that you've successfully attained a place on the Cambridge Content Creators Programme. And only 10 people are 50 were accepted, so I'm partnering with Cambridge University. Everyone, this is the face of a broken man. Leaving the library. I'm tired. It's midnight. 5 minutes past to be exact. And I do languages. Why am I in the library at midnight? If you're a lawyer, fair enough. If you're a doctor, fair enough. Not fair enough, but like, a bit more understandable. I planned out the rest of my essay plan. And that meant I got not everything I wanted to get done today, but I was being very, very optimistic. But yeah, I did some really good work. Okay, so I have 2 essays due in over the next week. And normally I just say like, yeah, that's fine, it's gonna be tough, but I know that I can do it. But this time I just thought one of them counts towards my coursework, which is 50% of my grade, so the other one doesn't count. So it doesn't really make sense for me to put equal effort into both. I should definitely put more into one that actually counts to my grade. So I'm just gonna ask to submit a plan instead of doing the full essay for one of them, and then really put my heart and soul into the other coursework essay. But to celebrate all my successes for the day, I did a lot of reading. I planned a lot of one of the assignments, and I also attended a dance class by a leading West End star, went to a formal, hung out with my friends, studied all 5 of the languages that I'm learning, went to a supervision, all in French at 9 a.m, and then had a class at 11 a.m, and a lot more. And I know that might seem like showing off, but I just honestly feel like I need to celebrate my successes more. So I'm gonna start doing that. Good job me. I don't want to go to bed thinking like, oh, I didn't get my essay completely written. Well, actually, you did so much stuff, so go me. And now it's bedtime. Please. Yeah, bedtime.
Good morning, everybody. I just wanted to clarify some fun stuff that happened yesterday because I was so tired that I didn't always explain myself super well. So basically, I got chosen for the Cambridge University Content Creators Program, which is so incredibly exciting. Essentially, what the university was looking for... Sorry, fixing my hair. The name of the program is kind of self-explanatory. The university was looking for 10 students to create YouTube videos, TikToks, Instagram stories, any social media content on behalf of the university. And I'm just so excited to do this because it's exactly what I'm trying to do with my channel, but just on a bigger scale. It's trying to show people what Cambridge is actually like, and the fact I can do that is not only a great experience for my CV and everything, it's also something I'm really passionate about, so I'm super excited to do that. And I'm so happy that they chose me because there was 50 applicants, or nearly 50 applicants and 10 spots. So yeah, it's just exciting. It is a bit nerve-wracking thinking that I'll be making content for such a big platform because obviously Cambridge University is known worldwide, so they have lots of followers. But yeah, you might see my face pop up on the Cambridge University YouTube sometime soon. The rest of Saturday was pretty chill, as it should be, because I went to my older sister's house and then we celebrated my mum's birthday. Afterwards, I went to cheer training, and you can see here a video of me practicing my jumps with my incredible coach, Tracy. And that is the end of the vlog, so if you've made it this far, I'd really appreciate if you could like and subscribe, and maybe even leave a comment to boost the algorithm.